Alright, I am live on all the platforms, I think. Yes. Nice. Let's get back to juggling now. I feel like I've been very inactive with my juggling the past 2 weeks. It will take a few minutes well, probably more than a few minutes to really get back into the flow. Hey, Asan, welcome in. Beautiful, thank you. And my bot, hello. It's been a while. What's the bot saying? Beautiful skills all around. You know, juggling on concrete can really help you understand weight distribution. Anyone else feeling the pull of that hard surface? Not really. Hey! Hydra, welcome in. I think I'm gonna zoom in on this one a little bit. It was hard to read the kick chat today. I'll do the same on YouTube. There we go. So how are you doing today, Hydra? How did you find the stream? Haven't really put any time on this one the last 2 weeks either. Let's see how the status of it is. The status of that one is terrible, as usual. To do weight training? No, not really. I do some exercises sometimes with my own body weight, but no external weights. Flex my arm. There's a little bit of a bump. Not much, but The sensors on the ceiling? Ah, this one is a fire alarm. These are not sensors, these are ventilation. And this one is just a connection if you would put a lamp in the ceiling. So the only sensor in the ceiling is the fire alarm. And this is lights. Pretty much never use those lights. It gets too bright. Is the air in or out? These are in. So they are blowing in air, then it goes out through here and through in there. Yeah, I think it's pretty normal. But it's like one of the newer setups of ventilation. If you are in an older building, it's usually integrated with the windows, but here it's completely shut in the windows. There's no like opening I can do like on top of them or something like that. I can open the windows, but no like dedicated ventilation thing. If I live life in a bunker, no. Yeah, very practical. I think it's like this new type of ventilation stuff is better for the environment too. It's keeping more heat inside than the old stuff did. I think this air ventilation integration is not the reason for better heat isolation. It is, like it's reusing the same air, but it's somehow filtered at a place in the building. Because of the good isolation, you need to ventilate more often. I wish I remembered what it was called, like the ventilation system, because I have been reading about it and I know for a fact that it is helping with keeping heat inside. I just don't remember enough about it to either tell you the name of the type of ventilation or the mechanics behind it. Because of the mobiles. I think it handles that some way. It drags the moisture out of it. Shit. I was trying to, like, immediately after doing that one, then use that ball to do a back cross. It's doing it the hardest way possible. Let's shift a bit. Your house is so good isolated that the moisture can't go out, so you must ventilate more often. No, it's like constant ventilation. It's always flowing in new air. But it's not cold air, it's good room temperature. I do have a heater here. But the air that's coming in is already heated. So like the heaters in my neighbor's apartment also helps my apartment to keep warm. I need to gain weight. I think I'm a healthy weight, like just a little bit to wiggle around. Looks very healthy, thank you. Whoa, didn't expect to catch those. Yeah, it's hard to see the real, what's it called? The real dad body through clothes. I'm not a dad, but I got a dad bod. It was actually pretty hot in long pants. I'm gonna be right back with shorter ones. I just wanted to have these on because I think they look very nice. I thought it wouldn't be too hot, but it is. Leak? No. Speaking about leaks, I need to be very careful after my streams to really make sure that I've stopped streaming and turned my camera around, because when I've been juggling, I am really sweaty, so after I stream I just want to throw all my clothes off immediately. Like on my previous setup, the plugin I used for multi-streaming automatically closed all the streams when I was raiding on Twitch. But here, it only stops the Twitch stream and the rest of them on YouTube, Kick, and Instagram. It keeps going until I manually stop them. Shirtless is not forbidden on Twitch, but you have to feel comfortable, yeah. I stream on Kick too, yep. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4 platforms. Twitch, Kick, YouTube and Instagram. But Instagram is the main one. I don't really put much focus on the other places. But when you have the bandwidth, why not send it out everywhere? So there was a new one now. What was that one called? Kind of Kick-like. There was like people who do sketchy streams that's using that platform. But what's it called? Party.com, I think. Maybe I should multi-stream to there too. You never know where the stream will go up. Very rarely. Twitch is the most active platform, even though it's pretty inactive. On Twitch I usually have between 0 and 10 viewers concurrently. On YouTube it's usually 0, sometimes 1. Kick, a little bit more active. Get like maybe 3, 4 real messages during one stream. Instagram, it happens that people come in and chat on Instagram. Probably slightly more than on Kick. But Instagram is like the hub for jugglers. So that's where the jugglers find me. Glee, welcome in, how are you doing? Hello, hello. Whoops. Ah, my God. I want to at least get froze before I drop. The most important thing in juggling is the throws. If you don't have good throws, the catches are a lost cause. Okay. Where is all the dropped balls? Here's one. I need to blow my nose. I'll be right back. How much is the rent? The rent is like just over 6,000 Swedish crowns per month. So that's around 600 euro, 600 US dollars, somewhere around there. Yeah, the heat is included. Yeah, what is included? It's the heat. I have like washing machine, drying machine in the unit. Like these things, like the kitchen, everything is, and if anything would break there, I could just call the landlord and say that this thing broke, I need a new one, or I need it fixed. And they got me. With solar panel, no. Not that I know of. I haven't checked the roof, but looking at Google Maps, it doesn't look like there are solar panels on the roof. But my electricity is not included. I need to pay for that. Concrete facts. Let's see what Anthony Botter got here. Did you know that the consistency of concrete can actually affect your juggling? The thicker the mix, the more stable your throws. As for rent, sounds like you got some serious questions. What's the scoop, Tim? Already answered the scoop, I feel like. That's the most fumbly drop of the day. So how do you live, Asam? And anyone else in chat who wants to answer? Do you rent? Do you own? How big do you live? I like to live this small actually. It's very cozy. Got everything I need. An Instagram link. Let's see what we got. You like this YouTuber? Let's take a look. Don't think I have seen that YouTuber. He seems to be an outdoorsy person, doing some tenting, skateboarding. Seems like a cool dude. Glee is renting in Canada. Nice. A German one, okay. And you're renting, nice. I was very lucky the first like 2 or 3 years I lived here. How long have I lived here now? I think it's like close to 3 years. No, 5 years I mean. But like the first few years I was really lucky because this was built with like some form of support from the government or something. So the rent was really cheap. But at this point now, a few years later, it's on par with what the rent is in the rest of Malmö. Maybe even slightly higher than it could have been if I lived further out from the center. Yeah, for the past 2 years it's been gradually increasing. Like along with inflation. I feel like I rarely look into the camera. Hey, you're one of these. I talk to you like you're right here in chat, but you're actually here. Does ASAM have 1.3 million subscribers? Damn. What are you posting? What kind of content? I didn't know you streamed. Ah, now I understand what the misunderstanding was. He thought that the link you sent was yours. Let's do a quick little 6-ball here. Wow, that was really good. I thought I would have lost more skills than I had during these 2 weeks of very inactive juggling, but I'm good. I can do the thing. Even the behind the neck throws has not taken that much damage. Well, they're not that much better than they were, but they're not that much worse either. Hey, thank you for the follow, Hydra. I missed the follower earlier. I only saw your message. Cheers. Huh? There it is. I think that's like the first time I actually kind of do that trick successfully. Not that it's perfect, but let's try the... Wow, it's clipping fast. Did it really clip that fast? The clipping command seems to work though. I fixed it a while ago, but haven't tried it. If I'm a software developer, yep. Not professionally, but I do develop my own software. Let's see, here it is. So my clip command clips the most recent 30 seconds, it seems like. Okay, so that's where it's happening. I am doing this trick, nice. No, I just wanted to edit the name, let's see. There. Abracadabra 3-volt trick. Boom. Why is it not sending me back now that I... No, has that one stopped working? Oh, it is working. I don't know if it switched earlier, but... No, I don't have a job. But I'm starting... what's it called? I've started to study very soon, on Monday actually. We'll study support and network technician. Switch this tab back to YouTube though. There we go. What are you working with? If you have a job. You're a student, nice. What are you studying? I'm really looking forward to study that actually, because it is within my interests. I find it hard to study things that doesn't interest me. It's just a burden, but this will be fun. Studying computer science, nice. Being able to build your own tools is very useful, very handy. So I could recommend for everyone to learn programming, especially now with AI. If you learn to prompt AI very good, it will give you good results. So it's very easy to get into it nowadays. I also find it hard to do things when there's no interest in, unless I multitask it. Yeah, that's a good hack, multitasking it. Slightly lowers the so hard to talk. I haven't talked in a while. It takes a slight hit on the productivity while multitasking, but at least it keeps it fun so you can get through it. This track needs to be saved to the juggling playlist because this is good. Let's cue up some of this guy's stuff. Nice emotes. I was just thinking if I could do something like that. Like this one. Ah. But from this position. I just don't really know how that would work, but that would be it. So like up, around and catch. Ow. Should probably not do that, I will pull a muscle. Too small, fast movements. If I can make a handstand, yes, I can stand on my hands. I'm doing it. Whee. I wonder if I can jump on my hands. Yeah, it works. Minimal jump. That's a handstand for you. Ow. I'm heavy. But a real handstand where I'm inverted, no, I can't do that. I can levitate though. Can you see my feet here? Can you see it good enough, or do I need to see? It can be a little bit closer. So look. Here maybe? Alright, keep a look on my feet and I will concentrate. I haven't done it in a while. It's hard to like collect the power needed. Oh, I'm doing it. Oh. Have you seen that before? The power of mind just puts all the way down to the feet and then just pushes you upwards. Let's get this up. You can smell them, the feet. They have been showered today, so they're not that smelly. Asom is going wild over the non-smelly feet. Just in ecstasis. It's like, oh, nice feet. A yo-yo where this one follows the elbow, exactly like that. Would that be something cool? Hard to really get it match up, but that's kind of it, isn't it? Perfect emote. Let's get into some balancing. Haven't done that yesterday. Club juggling first. Then I can balance some clubs after that. reverse spins is tricky. I was a little bit too optimistic, thinking I could eventually do a 5-3-1 when I got down to the knees, but it's still too low. Can do some better 4-4-1 stuff. Whoops. This is the wrong mic, so I haven't fixed it yet. Hang on. Ah, fixed it. I don't know why it broke, but now it works. Thanks for letting me know. No, I can't talk. Thanks for letting me know, Lee. I appreciate that. Yep, there we are. I have no idea what happened because it was still connected, like I could still see it here as connected, and the receiver was also receiving sound, and this one was on. I am curious though, can I see like pipe wire logs? I'm just gonna take a small moment, I want to learn. E-pipe wire logs. Debian. Not finding it there. Can we ask GPT? Where do I find the logs for pipe wire in Debian? Okay, so if they're running under the user pipe wire, I'm not sure if that's how it's set up, but I'm gonna take a look. It is. Okay, let's see, what did it do? Wow, that's a long log. How do we go to the end of the file? Well, now I know where to find it, so I can look further later. I'm getting easily sidetracked today. I'm also curious about that Discord notification I just got. Yo, Stardust is live. We could maybe listen to his stream in the background. I think he's gonna be fine with that. I'm not sure, but I'm kind of sure. Could also just ask. Let's do that. So this guy, Stardust, that I'm doing a shout out for now, we just went live, really nice DJ. It's a co-working stream, I thought it was a DJ set. Well, then I'm not gonna listen to it. But yeah, he's also a juggler, so go and give him a follow, go say hi. Why do I have the stream preview on there though? Don't need that. Can save some resources for smoother outputs. Oops. Didn't I drop the ball there? The fuck? Another ball into the ball dimension. Here is one. And here is one. Should be a lot more. Here's two. There's two. There's one. And another one. Bro, seek his balls, yep. Sounds more dramatic than it is, losing your balls. Oh, that save right before the drop, like the drop here and then just saving it in a quick penguin catch. That was, I don't know if it looked impressive, but it impressed myself. I wasn't ready for it. Very good, thank you. Kind of felt like that thank you came out as a fuck you, but that was not what I meant. Thank you. There are two very different words that sound kind of similar. Another pretty cool move, like the swing down to something like that. Like a stall, I think it's called. This one is stall, and then wait, what? Oh, Nightbot is alive. I didn't know I had that command. That was a long time ago. And that shop link is not active anymore. But if you want these balls that I make, send me a DM on Instagram or something, and we can figure something out. I have them in pink, in gold, and in transparent. I actually think Nginx is still set up to handle that link, but it's not. Let's see where it's. Okay, so it's taking input, it just have nothing to serve, so we get a 403 forbidden. But wait, how does that make sense? Should be a 404 in that case. Have I removed it from config? Well, the DNS pointer is there. It's going to the right server. And then it is probably removed from Nginx then. You have your own balls. I'm happy to hear that. I don't know why I'm even trying behind the neck throws while balancing. I'm not there yet. But it's always fun to, once in a while, just put in something that seems impossible. Because eventually, down the line, it will be possible. Emus is small, I need to make them. Hey, inverted box, that's a trick. This here is called inverted box. It's called that because it's the box, but upside down. Oops. Oops. Ow, I just jammed my foot right into the sofa. Ow. Juggling is dangerous. Oops. You know what, Asom, I really appreciate you today. The chat would have been very quiet without you today. Thank you. Whoop. Like when it comes to viewer numbers on Fridays, it's always a hit or miss. We either have a very active stream with a lot of chats, or everyone is somewhere else. It's a big streaming day, Fridays. Everyone is live. The camera too high to see my foot catch? Maybe. That should be a little bit better. Not a big difference, but different enough. Ooh, that was close. Time is it? 18:38. Hydrate, thank you. Cheers. Back to my nemesis. It is just not improving. I'm not gonna be that harsh on myself. It is improving. Just very, very slow. Much slower than I had expected. Like I have put less time into this trick than I was planning to do, but even with the amount of time I have spent on it, I feel like the progress is slower than I had expected with it. The reason I went back into this trick right now at this moment was that I saw Ludwig's name in Instagram chat. I only needed to see his name and I was reminded that, oh shit, I have challenged myself to an endurance of this trick at the end of January, which is very soon. And I'm kind of fucked for that, because I am nowhere near his skills. But it's been a good challenge. I have improved it a lot since the start. Ooh, nice head catch. Look at that. You can do it. Oh, I need to add those effects again. I think I had, at one point, I had a redeem that you could redeem. I forgot his name, but there's like a meme guy who comes up on screen saying, "You can do it!" Ooh, that was good. Ah. Long bottom message here. What will we learn about concrete now? Concrete floors can really help you nail those tricks. Just think about how each throw bounces back with the right energy. What kind of balls are you all juggling today? I am juggling juggle with tin balls. It's a plastic shell filled partly with sand. Wow, this was a lot of balls under there. Let's do a 7-ball flash. No, down to 5. I feel like I'm kind of getting tired of juggling at the moment. Maybe I should stop for today. The only problem with stopping the stream is that I have to start another task. And if I just keep juggling and keep streaming, I don't have to start a task It's either starting a new task or doing nothing, and doing something is better than doing nothing. So if I just don't stop, that is better. I don't know. Just thinking out loud. Sleep well. Yeah, I haven't decided yet. But okay, maybe you're leaving for sleep. Sleep well. Thank you for hanging out here today. I appreciate you. I mean, it's not that much of an effort to just stand and grind the 3-ball trick here. But there's also like the question of just brute forcing it without much thought behind. That might have consequences of making it worse. So you need to remember to analyze every attempt and not just brute force. That is a cute emote. Where is that from? Zeus. Zeus who? Okay, can't see any details if I have a click. Like the flash is starting to get consistent with it. And the flash is like 1, 2, 3. Catch, catch, catch. I'm using the term consistent very loosely here. Still a lot of drops. But even with the drops, it's still very close to the hands. It's small drops. That felt good. The deer love his point of view. What was it? The deer love. Ah, yeah, this one. Yeah. Looks very fascinated about juggling. I did bring him up to the camera once. It was a very intensive stare. Hey, chat. What's up? Christmas is pretty much over, but I'm keeping it up for next week too. My birthday is next week, and my parents haven't seen my apartment with Christmas decorations yet, so let's keep it up for a week more. It's still the dark winter, so why remove the nice lights when you can just keep it up for a little bit longer. Keep it to the next year. Yeah, Christmas all the year through. Actually, why not? I like it. Whoops. Hey, Luria, how are you doing? Happy Friday! Kind of forgot that I was practicing the behind the neck throws. Just automatically went into balances. I don't even know how that happened, because that means I must have picked up the club when I wasn't even juggling clubs. Strange. The good was about to go to bed but ended up here. Ooh, that's an early sleep. What have you done to get so tired? But juggling sounds and chill music is good to fall asleep to. I wish there was more juggling on Twitch that I could have in the background. I guess there is some practice, like some uncut practice streams on YouTube. But I don't have YouTube Premium, so falling asleep to the chill content on YouTube, it backfires. You get to a point where you're almost asleep, and then sponsored by Shadow Rail Legends or something like that. 1 AM is a side trap. Damn. We woke up at 1 AM, did 2 streams, had a walk, cleared the snow, cooked multiple times and meditated quite a bit. Nice. Seems like you got a lot of stuff done. I've had my schedule a little bit turned upside down recently too, but today I turned it back to normal because I need it for next week, starting school on Monday. How old are you? I am turning 30 on Wednesday. So for a few more days, I'm a young guy. And then suddenly I will turn really old. It's like that cut-off point, 30 years old. But Lurie, aren't you a few years over 30? You look pretty young, so I guess it's not over yet. Yep, that is right. Support and network technician. Or no, support and networks technique is the name of the thing. Do you know what your parents are going to give you? No. They honestly don't have to give me anything. Their love is enough. I've got so much help during the year with my economy being unemployed, so I am happy as I am. Anything I get is just a huge bonus. You're 32 years young? Nice. Excited for school? Yeah, I am actually very excited. Gonna study things that I'm actually having an interest in. We'll go from amateur to a little bit less amateur. Got it. Was there an entrance exam or something? No, it's like the study level is called Combooks. Like it's a you don't need to have any prerequisites, but so that it's very helpful if you have some knowledge from before, because it's just a 1 year thing. So if you come in totally without knowledge about anything of what you're gonna learn, then I don't think you're gonna get a lot out of it. But with the knowledge I have, 1 year of focused studying will really improve my skill level. Make it a little bit easier to get jobs, hopefully. That's an issue for later. But it's a whole year of not being too worried about the economy, because I'm gonna get CSN, as we call it, like study money. So to put that stress factor away a little bit, that would be nice. This is not the vibe I want on the music. It's like good dance music, but not what I want to listen to right now. I like the chill stuff. Why is this not improving? It is so fucking slow compared to everything else I've learned. And that fact, in combination with that the trick seems very simple, it's the same throw over and over again. It's a regular 3-ball cascade, but in a different place. It is irritating to not get the progress that I expect. Wow, Luria turned into Anthony Botto. That's the same length message. Let's see. Got a bit of a project going on. Gathered all my percussions together, and I'm gonna make my own drum samples. Wow, nice. Then I'm gonna redo all the drums, and my finished tracks will be with those samples. That's awesome. Making the music even more independent. All the sounds sourced by yourself. Nothing better than having all the sounds being my own indeed. Yep, yep. Feel free to share your SoundCloud. If anyone is interested in Luria's music, go and check it out. There it is. Go and give him a follow. Give him some listens. The idea is to do the remixing and redoing the drums on stream once I get it all set up. Nice. I find it hard to be productive on stream. Like juggling works pretty good, but things where I need to produce stuff, like I did try. I was kind of tired then, so maybe that's why it didn't work. But when I tried to stream programming, my brain just got stuck. I could do nothing. I just sat there and looked stupid. I feel like I have the same effects if I work on a laptop or in any way where people can move around behind me and see my screen. My productivity just drops to pretty much zero. I'm gonna go and blow my nose again. I'll be right back. Yeah, I hope it goes well. It's probably something that you get used to with time too. Just that I'm not used to work under supervision. Like the jobs where I've done the best work is where I'm trusted to identify what needs to be done, and then I do that. I need like the whole picture. If I'm just one cog in a bigger picture and I don't have the complete understanding within me what is being done. It's just like it's hard to know how to do things the right way. That's great. Oops. So how is juggling? Any new tricks in the progress? No, not really. I'm still jumping between the same tricks. But as you can see, there is improvement. Not much, but it is happening slowly but surely with behind the neck throws. And ever since Christmas, I've not done much juggling at all. It's just a few minutes here and there, but no longer sessions really. Kind of felt like the days between Christmas and New Year, my plan was to just take it chill, not have any obligations. But after having a week of chill time, getting out of my flow, it was hard to start up again. But I did the thing today. And now I've been on it for almost 2 hours. So let's keep that going with another stream tomorrow. And then I also need to figure out a schedule for mixing it in with the school. The throws are looking way more relaxed. Yeah, I can feel that too. Hey, one trick a day, welcome in. What balls do I use? These. They're self-made. So they are Ukrainian style balls made from a thin plastic shell. Those like playpen balls. So I just made a hole filled with 69 grams of sand, and then glued the hole, made a small mini hole just to equalize pressure if I would move them between elevations or temperatures. And they are really great. I can recommend to everyone to make their own balls. It's the same balls as Ludwig's Juggling is using. You've probably seen him if you're hanging out on Instagram and having an interest in juggling. He's one of the local jugglers in my vicinity. I'm actually gonna start studying in Lund next week, and there is practices there at the circus place, so I might go and practice there more when I'm in Lund anyway. Ooh, that was good. Sound like Norwix. Yeah, here is Norwix actually. This is Norwix. This is Juggling with tin balls. Norwix, tin ball. So very similar. The Norwix are a little bit bigger. So these are 75 millimeters Norwix, and these are 70 millimeters. That's the reason I made my own. Oh no! This is the first time one of these balls are breaking on me. Look at that. Bam. Nice. I can reuse the sand for a new one later. I'm gonna store this one down here. Usually replace them before they get that bad. But yeah, the reason I decided to make my own was that I really liked the Norwix. The only complaint with them was that they were too big. I didn't want to have to extend the hand that much. So I made, at first I made the same weight, 67 grams. But then for the 69 meme, I turned it to 69. And then the 67 meme popped up, so I wouldn't even had to change it from 67 to 69. Would have still been memeable. First to school, it's like maybe 40 minutes with all the transportation, like biking from here to the train station, train to Lund, and then bus from the train station to school. Around 40 minutes, I think. What balls are you juggling one trick a day? If you're still here. Looks like it went down to 0 again on Instagram. Luria thinks the Norwix have finer filling. Yeah, I think so. Or is it? Have a look through. Yeah, it must be, because it's also sticking a little bit to the sides with the static electricity from things moving around inside it. And those small grains are kind of sticking. Nothing you would notice on a white ball, I think, but the pink ones are a little bit translucent. How's your juggling, by the way, Luria? Have you practiced anything interesting? Have you rearranged to make juggling more possible at home? Luria, I haven't really juggled now. Other stuff's keeping me busy. Nature exploration, music, chess along house chores. Yeah, there's a lot of things to do in life. and not enough time. But variety is nice. I think it's been pretty much exactly 1 year since this batch of balls were made. So having the first one break 1 year after with all the juggling I've done since then, that is good quality. BRB, see you soon, okay. Hydrate, thank you. Should I open another Coke? It is Friday, so I can have some luxury. Holy shit, drinking soda in a fitness and health stream. Probably lost all the viewers there. The first 3 throws are very consistent at this point, I feel like. But then when I keep going, I start losing it. I'm not sure what is making me lose it though. Whoops. Well, that light is really liking to catch the balls today. Holy shit, Anthony. Why is it so chatty? What are you saying? Absolutely, it sounds like you've got a ton on your plate. Nature, music, and chess, nice balance. Concrete floors might inspire even more creativity. Perfect for bouncing sounds, just like juggling balls. Keep those pros relaxed. Can't wait to see you juggle again. I'm getting too tired now. Let's do a 5-ball endurance and call it a day. Three, two, one, and go. Terrible time, but at least over a minute, so it's not too bad. Hey, thank you for the heart. Where should we raid today? Oh, I haven't raided Helmahoff in a while. Do we want some drum and bass vibes? I want it. Alright, starting raid. It was a good practice, it was a good chat. Thank you for today and see you next time. Maybe already tomorrow. I'm gonna really attempt to get back into a good flow now of daily practice. If I continue being as lazy as I've been, it's gonna take my whole life to reach the 10,000 hours. Let's get at least 2 hours daily. Even more would be nice, but at least 2 a day shouldn't be that hard to succeed with. Yeah, thank you for being here. Can't talk. Yeah, thank you for being here. Yeah, let's go. Bye.